What a lovely day by the pond. Although I don't know what his deal is. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Basic playthrough, I guess. I don't even remember what I was calling it. So for today, I believe we are going to do our best and collect a few things and get us at least a little further along. At least that's the hope. Maybe find us some coal. But anyway, the other thing that we're going to try and focus on today as well is figure out where we're going to place our space elevator, which I need to do that so I can figure out what we need. Okay. So, to begin with, let's get our concrete. I don't know if we have 500. We'll see. We got 420. Okay, that's a good amount. Let's go load up on some iron and copper because we're going to need a lot of it. And yeah, I was kind of thinking over there. We set it up or somewhere over there. It doesn't necessarily have to be right next to base, but we might put it next to base. Oh, and Lizard Doggo's back. He just moved over here. I guess my angry noises have been causing him no small amount of concern. Trying to get things set up. But anyway, let's see. Oh, that's the other thing I was trying to remember. Were you needing to make... I don't know if we still have it, though. That's the... That's the question. I don't know if we have unlocked the chainsaw yet. We probably have. I just don't remember. Because my mind doesn't work well anymore. And there, people are going, well, wait a minute, you're barely in your 30s. How is your mind not working? Well, happens when you take too many hits to the head and sniff H2S gas and all this other crap. While trying to hold down a steady job, so, yeah. Not exactly intact anymore, but wouldn't live up to the hype of my little character now, would I? Well, we have unlocked it, so we need reinforced iron plate, iron rod, screws. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So let's get the 400 plates done. Because I think the wire is going to be the thing that takes the most time. And I hear people saying, why don't you just make everything? Well, we don't have the power infrastructure. So it's going to have to be by hand until we have the power infrastructure to get everything going. In order to get decent power infrastructure, I have to either make a couple hundred burners and keep them constantly filled, or find the coal and set up an entire coal-based power plant for the immediate moment. Although I would like to get my hands on the geothermal, but I think that's... I don't remember if the standard mod has it, or standard game has it or not, but... oh well. We will make do. We always do. So until then, it's just going to be hammering out rods and plates, and you know what, we might stop it right there just so we can make the 250 plates. And then just go back and get more. Get more iron. And as for a quick update on this channel, with work being as bad as it's been the last couple of days, I have just been completely out cold the second I've gotten home. So I do apologize if videos don't come out as often as they do. I will try to do my best to have them come out. But it's like this last Wednesday, I just came home after a 16-hour shift and said forget it and went to sleep. I woke up feeling like crap, having to go to work at like 6 in the morning, and it's like, as much as I want to keep doing this, and I would love for this to be a more permanent job, I just... living in Cali doesn't leave much for leeway when it comes to bills and what you have to do to pay them. But doesn't mean I'm gonna stop, doesn't mean I'm gonna end doing the YouTube and whatnot. Just means I'm gonna be a little slower than normal, maybe a little more tired, a little less frequent, but videos are still gonna happen, and I will put out an occasional oddball game every now and then, video on an oddball game every now and then, but yeah, keep going. Oh, and next Wednesday I'm gonna have an announcement. It's gonna be a little bit of an experiment. I don't know if anybody's gonna ever do it or it's gonna happen, but we'll see. So when about 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I believe is what it is, keep a lookout for a short that I'll be releasing about this little experiment I'm gonna do. And yeah, we'll see. We will see. And I'll cut back in when we finally got done with the copper wire, because we all know this is gonna take a long time. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get the constructors up, because waiting 15 minutes to get the copper wire made is a bit much. I don't really feel like putting anybody else through that again. So, if we have some time after getting the space elevator built and the other goodies, the it's milestone. Why do I keep thinking it's injective? Getting those built or done, then maybe we'll see about setting up a couple of basic excuse me, constructors, maybe not entirely tied into, or at least one, so I can just put a bunch of stuff in it and manufacture alongside what's going on. We'll see. Now, I think all we need is 80 concrete. We should have plenty of that done. So that should be good to go. Now we just need to wander and figure out where we want to set it. Still kind of thinking about over there. Haven't had time to go spelunking yet and finding other stuff. Oh, good. Alright, so let's see. Because if memory serves me... Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. Okay. Let's go find a nice flat spot, plunk it down on. Oh, let's get that, excuse me, get that off of the menu. Okay. Oh. Well, this area looks promising. Let's see. Does it fit? Fit without floating like 10 feet off the floor? Not really. Let's go on the other side and we'll come back and clean up this mess. Ah, that looks nice. Now we just need to find which side is the front. There we go. And ready, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And how we stuffed all that junk in our pockets, I'll never know. And here comes the fun animation. Fear comes out of nowhere. And a cable, which you have to realize from an engineering perspective, if to make a cable like that, to be able to withstand the strain of being attached to a planet that's spinning at a certain, distance a second, and have that thing on the end still remain tethered without any problems, that's a massive engineering miracle right there. Plus the amount of energy and time and materials that go into it.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
No pressure then. Although we probably would have been in better shape if you quit leaving stuff lying around. What's this need? Rotors. Well, we got them. Aha, what secrets this thing contains. Hi, Lizard Doggo. Okay. Got that done. We can... Well, we're not going to miss that giant thing, so we don't have to mark it on the map. I don't remember. Is there a oh, yes, there is. Okay, so it automatically does it. Alright. Get back to base. Finish the milestone. Run this little silly brick through, and then we can see what goodies awaits us. Maybe a way to make things a little more cost-effective than the bio burners. But you never know. Ooh, that is a really funky looking mushroom, I just realized. Yep, there's a nut, there's a tool, okay. A nut holding a nut. There's some funny stuff for you. Okay, we need 150 rods. Should be relatively quick since we did have a lot left over, or a lot we picked up, I should say, left over. Yeah. Alright. Oop. 9 left. How many plates? We have 74 plates, so yeah, that should be relatively quick. It's actually nice we could finish off a milestone in the same breath as getting the space elevator built. Although, building the... I forgot what those are called. I think you can only build them in a constructor or fabricator. We'll have to see what all goes into those. I don't remember off the top of my head. But let's get the milestone. And launch! Yay!
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Thanks for making it creepy, Ada. Alright, now we'll get our hard drive scanning. And let's see what we need for just a basic constructor. Oh, looks like we got everything. Cool. Gotta keep this road open, so let's just put the basic constructor down here in the shade. This way I can probably put... Actually, can I? Hold on. What does... Nope, I need material for that. Okay, so, constructor. Power shards, cables, okay, we got all the basics. 4 screws, 9 bricks, Alright, so we got all that done. That's set up and ready to go. Next milestone is... Well, we'll have to wait for him to come back, but... Yeah. Alright, so... Actually, yes, we need more. We need 20 plates. 20 iron rods. Actually, we need more than 20 plates because we gotta make the belts. So let's make 40 plates just to be on the safe side. Okay. And we can get it cranking out. Let's do the screws. Let's get it cranking out on screws. And that way we have at least one thing being produced. At least... Oh, that is not right. Oh. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now we can get that in there. That in there. Jiggle the llama. Okay. Now, do we want to do cast? Yes. And let's put that in there. Oh, that's right. I have power. I gotta... I'm hoping the power doesn't implode on me, but we will see. Actually, matter of fact, let's go to the power pole and see. Production 16.3, capacity 40. Okay, so yeah, we're at 31. We're not pushing any further. Okay. And it looks like our little friend is back, so we can get this next one going. Get the assembler, and then that way we can start making whatever those parts are. Yeah. Brain fart there for a moment. Jeez. Okay. Right. So we need a little bit more wire. I hate that I can't see. Okay. 141, so we need 59. 59 wire. I don't think we'll have enough. We'll have to go get some more copper. Maybe. Actually, we might have it. We'll see where we're going to cut it really, really close. Wow, we're going to have exactly the right amount. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we need rods, and we need plates. Let's just crank out the plates, because rods are easy enough to make. But we will need the plates. I'll bring you back when we get close. Okay, so welcome back. One power surge later in the mining system, and a whole lot of expletives trying to figure out where the break happened later. And yeah, I think we got everything for this. Let's see. Nope, we are just short on the screws. Okay. So we can just try and craft at least a, what, 100 something? I don't know. We'll try 172. Probably not the right amount, but beggars can't be choosers, and we can always make more. That way we're not too far from our manufacturing. I will have to use some of these snails that we've collected beforehand to try and speed up our production a bit, because, oh boy, forgot how slow constructors can be. Alright, let's see, are we close? Whoosh! 7 short, okay. What is that? God, you are noisy. He's staying right around the place too, so it's gonna be loud. Okay, assembly away.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Uh-huh. Okay, and with that, our MAM is also ready, so let's see what we got. Fused wire, or 6 plus inventory slots. Yeah, we'll go with the inventory slots. The fused wire is not worth it. I had it on one other playthrough, and it was okay, but it didn't get anything really done efficiently. So, ooh, another goofy thing I just thought about. Why don't we have like a delivery point? You know, have the assembly line or a conveyor all the way out here with a drop box. So whenever we finish making this stuff, we just put it in the drop box and off it goes. The only thing is we have to then walk all the way over there and do it, but that's fine. Alright, what do we need here? Cable, reinforced plate, and rotors. Kind of need more copper now, don't we? Reinforced plate, rotors, we got that. We just need the copper. I'm not gonna plug it into the assembly line yet because, as I recall, my assembly line is already running pretty short on power with just what we have set up now. So let's just get one built, and then that way we can look at all the stuff we need to make the parts. This plate, I'm trying to remember, I think it has reinforced plates in it, but I don't remember what the other other components are. There's a nasty bird. Get that freaky fleshy mouth out of here. Alright. Anyway, lizard doggos can stay, the beans can stay. Bean bags, beans. Ugly nasty birds, they can disappear. They have no place being here. Alright. So let us get this wire made. Should only be a couple of minutes. If that, wire. Minutes or seconds, probably seconds. Cool, alright. Assembler, let's just plunk one down immediately right here. Just for the immediate moment. Ta-da. Okay. Smart plating requires rotors and reinforced iron plate. All of it basically iron and screws. Okay. So, we know what we need to do now for our next adventure. One, try and get power set up. And two, get the assembly lines to make the smart plating done. And hopefully, with that, we can succeed. And yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that one there before. Anyway, that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. While I figure out. Oh, here we go. Gotta waste for fix it. There we go. Just waste everything. Alright. Anyway, with that goofiness out of the way, see you all next time. Goodbye.